Okay, here's a quick win compared to the previous video, which was a long loss. Again versus French. The game is on Rocky River. I didn't show the loading screen, didn't record that in time. Spawn is nice, I have the gold and the stone nearby. I'm not always that lucky. Oh, I see a scout coming with my falcon. Rocky River always has a lot of sheep. And just like in the last video I posted, I'm posting the commentary afterwards, so I recorded this during the game. But my commentary I do later because I find it hard to talk during the game. That's also how I know that I'm gonna win this one. Yeah, I use my gur to catch the sheep. I mean my gold miner can walk a bit further for a while, that's okay. I really like to use my scouting falcon during the scouting. So 9 on food, 3 on gold, and then I go for wood. Yeah, this map has a good amount of sheeps. As you see, I already selected a group of villagers under control group 5. They're gonna build the deer stones for me now. I get an extra gold villager to build the deer stones because French players tend to be quick, and especially quick with their knights into your base. Now this player is not gonna be that quick. I looked him up. He changes civs a lot, which I admire. I'm very much a one-trick Mongol pony. I like to say I'm loyal to the Khan and the eternal blue sky. I even learned how to throat sing. Well, I could actually do that before I learned Age of Empires 4. Kargira style throat singing. There's multiple styles of throat singing that some of them I kinda can do, but this one I can do the best. Kargira. There's the I click the town center here to see if I can get safely along the bottom. I can. You see the range of the town center when you click on it. Always. Against French, in the previous game, actually, I first built the tower and then the archer range, but this guy is only now feudal age, so I have a little bit more time. I'll build 2 archer ranges. I was really doing well in the sheep department this game, but perhaps it's just the map. I should check how well he did, but so now I send my Khan back so to drop off the sheep, and he can join this group. I tend to build 2 pairs of Mangodai, double production with the stone, and then 1 pair of Khan's hunters. And also getting that blacksmith, getting the range attack upgrade, that's very crucial against French knights. I mentioned that I'm a bit of a one-trick pony, loyal to the Khan, but I saw someone on the Age of Empires 4 Reddit who did some statistics on player counts versus civs and how much players stick with their Joseph. Oh, he's attacking me. Luckily I get a scout. Now there's a tower. And in that statistics on the Reddit post, it showed that Mongol mains were the most sticky to their civ. So it's like that saying, once you go black, you never go back. I guess once you go Mongol, you never go, well, that doesn't rhyme, Bongal. There's one Mongol player on YouTube that I follow, Mangodai Karashkir, who even goes as far as to practice horse archery in real life. And I mean literally on a horse shooting arrows. I'm not going that far. I can throw it saying that's... and I actually did practice archery. But I mean, then I could also play English, right? Although I don't have a longbow, I have a recurve bow, so that's more of a Mongol thing. I send, if I'm already in attack mode, my Khan stays with the attack, so the sheep I collect, I just send them back manually. Sometimes I notice players who go with a Khan or the scout, say if it's French players with their knights, and they're on the attack, and they have a bunch of sheep running with their scout, and they don't send them back. I just send them back across the map. They can find their way home. I mean, could be that enemy scout is gonna take them, but the higher probability is that your Khan or your scout is gonna die in the fight, and then you lose the sheep in the enemy base. So I just send them back. So I got him contained in his base. Now I look at the deer, because French like to go for the deer, they like to pro scout. And what you see me doing here now is I'm going to pre-kill. I'm just going to kill those deer. What that does is it makes it harder for him to click them, because once they are alive, as long as they are alive, you can see them in the fog. Oh, there he was coming already. Yeah, see, he was going to pro scout these guys. But if I pre-kill them, he cannot collect them. He has to really go there with his scouts and then remember that the scouts are there and then select them and bring them back. So it makes the pro scouting a lot harder to do. I sent a villager the deer stones here is really useful. I send a villager down below to also build a tower just for vision and for speeding up my Mongodai. And of course the deer stones here is also providing speed to my Mongodai. Yeah, I'm really hurting his pro scout play. Now this French player went into archers, which is, if you look online, like how to counter Mongodai, they will say archers, palisades, which he's doing. But I find that it's easy to win against people who do this. Then against, in my previous game, there was a French player who just kept building knights and sending those knights into my eco. Not really sacrificing them, but just running around, running circles. Did you see me building that tower? I use those towers along the trade line, and you don't want them to overlap too much. I mean, if the towers are just there to speed up the traders, as long as the traders stay kind of in the range of those in the influence range of those towers, that's good enough. You don't need to put the towers too close. So I'm gonna check out what's here, whether he's doing something on this side of the map. And the tower, make sure that he's not expanding out on this side. I'm going for melee cavalry also, of course, because of the archers. If I want to fight these archers, eventually I need some Keshiks or horsemen. Lack of stone, lack of wood, I mean. I'm building the OVO, even though my old OVO isn't finished yet. You can see it down below. The stone is still adding up, so the OVO wasn't finished, but perhaps in my mind I thought it was. It should be about finished. The sound you hear, the old stone wasn't finished yet. You still see it there. The sound you heard is because the new OVO finished. In the description I'll provide a link to that Reddit post that talk about statistics for player numbers versus civs, and showing that Mongol players are kind of one-trick ponies. So I'm putting that tower there now, and I'm moving the deer stones to the right. So I get all around his base. I can then move very fast. Don't know what to do with them yet. Just gonna probe a bit. Oh. This moment I think, oh, I can take this fight. Just run in, let the Keshiks tank, and then use the Mongodai to make the kills. And he taps out. I killed too much of his army. His army value, I guess, was a lot lower than mine at this point, but I checked the replay and I saw he was going castle. So he was just going castle, about to finish at this moment. And that's why I caught him at a good time. His army value was lower than mine. He was still platinum 1 at this moment. I think after this he dropped to gold, but not sure. Yeah, nice KD ratio.